We're in Chautauqua County Court, where today was the opening day of the trial of Hadi Matar. He's the New Jersey man who is on trial for trying to kill author Salman Rushdie back in 2022. Today, the jurors heard opening statements from both the prosecution and Mr. Matar's attorney. The prosecution started with a very graphic, detailed description of the attack on Mr. Rushdie. He described for jurors how an attacker kind of came out of nowhere from the audience, bounded onto the stage, attacked Mr. Rushdie at a full run, and began stabbing him before anyone even really knew what was happening. The defense attorney, on the other hand, cautioned jurors that the case was not so clear-cut, told the jurors to pay close attention to what they would not hear from the prosecution and from their witnesses. The first two witnesses of the day were two employees of the Chautauqua institution who were on scene when the attack occurred. The first witness was an administrator who didn't directly see the attack, but ran to the stage once she realized that something had happened. She was handed the knife by a reverend who had been near the attack, and she promptly turned that over to law enforcement. The second witness was another Chautauqua employee who was backstage watching the event unfold on a monitor when he realized that Mr. Rushdie was under attack. He said he realized, he said he wanted to do something to stop it, so described putting his shoulder down and rushing at the attacker to try to disrupt it. Matar walked into the courtroom past several media photographers. He said "Free Palestine" as he was walking by before he took a seat at the defense table. He spent the day taking notes, conferring with his attorneys. At one point he seemed to be smiling and laughing with his attorneys. He seems to have taken a pretty active role in his defense. Salman Rushdie is a prolific author. He received the Booker Prize. He's the author of the Satanic Verses, which investigators believe is what prompted this attack on him. This Satanic Verses was believed to be blasphemous by some Muslims. Mr. Matar has said he is Muslim, and that seems to be the motive behind this attack. The jurors, however, are unlikely to hear about any motive in this trial. Matar does face federal charges related to terrorism, and the motive is expected to be more of a consideration in that trial.